Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video. We got a CDL RosterMania predictions with the boy, a Ruppet. You see it in the top left up here.
Yes, sir.
The RosterMania has been crazy so far. We have some rumored rosters, which some are pretty set already. I have on here, but we're gonna go ahead and build some rosters. We might have a little fun with it. We'll see, because pretty much a lot of teams are almost filled up already. But so we'll see if we have some free will. We'll see. But let's go ahead just go straight into this. I got the Miami Heretics up here. If you guys don't watch our podcast, Loadout Lounge, Ruppet said Snoopy could be a target even before it was even rumored.
Hey.
Like how? How do you even know that? Like, do you have intel or something?
I'm a Call of Duty genius, man. Somebody needs to sign me as their coach.
Ooh, think you could probably coach one of these teams down here. They need it.
Yeah, roll Raven, sign me.
But you got Super, Renkar, Snoopy, and Metals. That's a good team right there. I like that. Honestly, I think Snoopy gives them a really good SMG pace for that team.
Yeah, he's a good replacement for Real because Real left the Heretics.
Yeah, and someone retired yesterday, didn't they?
Yeah, Lucky retired.
Lucky retired. That's who it was. Okay.
He got dropped for Super.
Ooh.
And he retired.
But yeah, this team should be. In my opinion, they should be better in BO7 with Snoopy. Though they should, but we'll see. Then you got Optic.
He's pretty good.
I think they're gonna drop Pook. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
I'm just kidding. Yeah, everyone's talking about it. Is Optic gonna finally drop? Are they gonna drop Pook again? I've been seeing stuff like that, but nah, they wouldn't. They wouldn't after winning a chip again. Because I seen things. What if? Okay, even though Simp's not gonna be free agent, but they say, what if? Will you drop Hook for Simp if he was available?
Not in a game like Black Ops 7. I would not.
That's true. I'm sure Simp did have a little down year, but we'll see.
Hook was nasty in Black Ops 7, bro.
Not considering to was it who's the one that posted the team cards?
Oh, Breaking Point.
Give him like a low overall.
Yeah, they're tripping. They're tripping.
I think they're just rage baiting at that point. But nah, this team's untouchable. Hopefully they don't have a curse next year like they did after winning NW3. But I think they should be fine as long as Mercury just keeps playing how he is. All right, then.
Yeah.
Then we go on LA Thieves. We got a couple changes here. So this is the rumored roster. I'm not sure if it's official yet, but they dropped Ghosty and Envoy, and they're gonna go ahead and pick up Kenny and the Beezy. Do you think that's an upgrade? Do you think that's a downgrade?
I think it's an upgrade at the SMG spot, a downgrade at the AR spot. Dan Ghosty, he's good. Kenny was dog in Black Ops 6, bro. He was horrible.
That's true, but hey, it's a storytelling though. He's coming back home to LA Thieves. That you Kenny hater or what?
He was just so bad, bro. He was so bad. He had a 0.3 KD in an entire league match, bro.
I forgot about that.
Kenny 0.3 is what they were calling him, bro. He was ass. And they got a game coming up. It's the same exact game almost. It's got the same movement. I don't know.
We'll see though, but it's a good roster nonetheless. You still have Scrap and Hydra, the best 1-2 punch probably in the league besides maybe Shotzi and Dashy, or I don't know. You can argue, but that's still a good team overall.
Tiny Terrors, not anymore.
Not anymore. Speaking of that, we go to FaZe. So we're seeing a change in FaZe. We're gonna see the trio break up for the first time in how many years? It's been a couple years now. It's been a while.
I mean, the trio's always been together in the CDL.
Yeah, that's true. It just seems weird looking at that roster still, not seeing a BZ and selling him in there. It's gonna feel weird watching a FaZe match without those three.
Yeah, for sure.
But this is the rumor roster right here. They're keeping Simp, but they're picking up 04 and Abuza from Surge, and they're re-signing .8 Draza. It's a good roster overall. I like it still. Even though I'm not a big Draza fan, but he's still a good player. I think he just gets more hate than he should, in my opinion. But I think he's just a, overall a decent player.
Yeah, I think they're good. 04's a dog at Search.
Yeah.
He's a player that will play for the win. And then Booza, I was saying Black Ops 6, he didn't impress me as much as he did in Modern Warfare 3 because he was nasty in Modern Warfare 3. But Black Ops 6, he was still a decent player. I think and in the rankings, there was like our top 20 rankings, he was like 16th or something. So
Yeah. Honestly, a lot of people might. I don't know if people hate this roster or not. I haven't seen social media talk about it really. Watch this. Watch this. This team right here. They might do something crazy. I have a feeling. I don't know why. I just have a gut feeling they're gonna surprise a lot of people more than people expect. I don't know why.
yeah, it might be a dirty team there.
Yeah. All right, then we're going to Toronto Ultra, aka they're switching team names, right, to Koi.
Yep.
So we're having Real leaving Miami, which I think he's leaving like on like some drama terms, right?
Yeah, apparently he had like a verbal agreement to go back to Miami. And then I guess he went back on that agreement. And then Miami decided to make it public that he like betrayed them. That's what they try to make it seem like.
Oh my god, so petty.
So they got all the Spanish fans to hate Real before he left.
God. Wait, you're getting Snoopy at least. Not
Yeah, I
not
mean
too
it's
bad.
not confirmed, but I would assume they're
Yeah.
able to get Snoopy.
Yeah, it's not too bad though, but then they're gonna team up with Joe Deceive staying and Kleenex staying. That's the next. I think that's a good trio right there.
Yeah, Kleenex
I
is
like
good,
Kleenex.
bro.
I like Kleenex a lot.
Kleenex could be one of the best flexes in the league, bro. He's good. He is so
Hmm.
good at the game.
Yeah, I feel like he's always consistent.
Yeah,
He's very
yeah.
consistent. And now this is where we start having fun. We're gonna start filling out these spots.
Okay.
So I honestly really thought him and Kleenex are gonna. I mean, not him and Kleenex. I don't know what I'm talking about. Insight and Kleenex we're gonna stay together, but I guess Insight announced that he's the unrestricted free agent, which he still possibly still come back. Maybe just testing out the market and see what value he has. But let's see what
I don't
options
think
we
he
have
is.
here. You don't think he is?
He was rumored to be coming back with Kleenex, and then a day later, that rumor like was no longer a thing because he tweeted out he's a free agent. So I don't think they're bringing him back.
All right. Okay. So there's some options here. These are the options. So we know
An
Beans.
AR.
Beans is out of the pictures. You already know that. So Insight's out of the picture. But who will you replace that last spot with? Like we got. I don't see our city's getting a roster spot again. I think he's done. Geo.
Geo is an interesting one.
Yeah.
Like I feel like he didn't have a horrible year, and I feel like he has some high ceiling moments where he shows flashes of being really good. But I
Mm-hmm.
don't know that he's more of a flex, and they kind of need a main AR. So I don't know that he'd be the right fit.
Yeah, he plays really aggressive when the times I watch him.
Yeah,
He's like more of a slayer. And we got Nasty here. This one looks really good right here.
I like Nasty on the Ultra.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
Nasty will be really good for this team right here.
he had a great year at Black Ops 6. So I think that gave him a lot of good PR, and without insight, I mean he's another foreign guy.
Yeah.
I don't know that really matters to the Ultra, but I think
That's a
Nasty's the best option.
yeah, that's a good team. That's actually a really good team. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Put that lock right there. And the Falcons, we'll come back to the Falcons because we just did a podcast and we had a hard time with this team. We weren't too sure.
Yeah. I mean, we haven't broke down to the last couple, but it's hard to tell what they'll do.
Yes, well, I'll say we'll come back to the Falcons. Oh yeah, we forgot down here. Forgot I mentioned this team down here. So this is pretty much the Gentlemates roster. Seems like, I guess it's getting pretty much finalized. It's gonna be
Yeah.
Ghosty, Envoy, Neptune, and Sib. That team just sounds disgusting.
That could be a very, very good team.
That sounds very disgusting. Like Ghosty, everyone knows Ghosty's a really good player. He just had, I still say he had a good year with the Thieves. I just feel like the Thieves just gave up on him.
I think he played well, and he won an award of Objective Player of the Year, so he's playing the objective.
Mm-hmm.
But like, if he gets to the point where he's slaying like he was on the Thieves Modern Warfare 3 season, then this team will be absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. Then you have Envoy coming with you. You already have that team chemistry from last year, so you
Yeah.
feel you have that little comfort zone right there between those two. Then you have Neptune, probably one of the best SMGs in the game right now. He came in, helped the Surge, because Surge had a slow start, and they made the Surge look like a superstar team.
Yeah.
Was a 5 top 2 finishes.
Yeah. Yeah, Neptune is a great pickup for the Gentlemates.
Yeah, that's crazy. And then Sib. I like Sib as a player, but I just feel like a lot of people didn't want to team up with him because he just looks like a dick. Which I heard people say he has a big ego.
Maybe.
But I think he'd be a good fit with AR duo Ghosty.
Yeah. I will say this is why it made the Falcons so hard, because Ghosty and Sib were both rumored to be that last spot,
Mm-hmm.
and now they're both on the Gentlemates. That's why it's hard to fill up that last Falcon spot now.
Yeah, I know. It looks like I guess we'd go here. I guess we'll go Falcons. Fuck it. It looks like we're gonna put X-Men at the. I can't move him.
Just click the right, click him, and then click the box.
There you go. It looks like they're gonna put him as the flex based on the free agency. What's left on the market?
Yeah,
unless
not a lot of ARs left.
Yeah, unless you want Beans. Beans didn't play bad, but is he a good matchup with Salium? I don't think so.
Nah.
I think they play. I'm not saying he's on Sim's level, but I feel like they play a similar role.
If they were going the AR route, it'd have to be either like Beans or Geo with who's left and like who I think's the best. And I don't think either of those they'll go for. So they'll probably just let Xnet play AR and go for a sub. That's my prediction.
Yeah. This is so this is where we left off at. Gwen, Kismet, and Cramp.
Yeah.
It could go either of these 3 route right here. It just depends who the Falcons want.
But I think those 3, and I will give a shout to Nero as well as like the 4th.
Nero, yeah.
He's a fast guy, and he can have maps where he's like 40 and 20. And, maybe a fast-paced guy like that is a good pair with Pred. I don't know, but that's what I want to shout. Just put his name out there.
Yeah, little Nero love. But who do you think would be a good fit with Pred based on this free agency? Like a good sub duo on like sort of maps. Pred's more of a little slower AR sub.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Pred, I mean, him and Shotzi made it work in MW3, but then Black Ops 6 it did not work.
Yeah,
and like all we have to look at before that is Mac on MW2. So it's just not much to go off of with Pred. I feel like it's one of the tougher guys to pair a duo with. But like, I would think Kismet would be a little bit too slow to pair with Pred, and that would make me lean towards the other 3. Your choice of Gwen, Crimp, and Nero.
Yeah, this is what's hard. I just feel like the Falcons might just go for the best on the market, and just going off the market. I think Gwen's probably the best on here, gun wise. But damn, I don't know, man. This seems. I really have no idea. I'm just saying. I think we put Gwen for now. Honestly, I think.
Okay.
We might move him. We might move him. I'm not too sure. We'll see. Honestly, just looking at that.
You don't like that?
Nah, I don't like it. Like I like Gwen a lot. Like I won't be mad if he joins it, but honestly, I think they go like I think they go like a little Cramp route, like a little.
Okay. I don't mind Cramp. I think he's underrated sometimes, man. He was definitely the best player on Cloud9 this past season.
Yeah, for sure. I honestly like that a little better in my opinion.
All right, I'm fine with that.
Should we? Oh yeah, supposedly, who was it?
Surge.
Surge supposedly, I guess we fill them out. They're gonna pick up the Challengers Champs Omit, which is
Yeah.
with
Surge is going through a rebuild, and it seems like they don't want to spend a lot of money on the rebuild. So they're just
yeah.
gonna pick up the best challengers team.
Who else was there? I forgot.
Mag Vivid, Craze, Mamba, and Mr. Vivid.
Oh, he'd be considered.
X CDL. Yeah. Ildy. Nah.
All right.
All right.
So that's the rumor roster right there. I guess that's the best you could get if you're like they really want to spend money, I guess, and they're willing to take the minimum just to get a CDL spot.
Yeah.
But
It's not a bad roster. We saw them beat FaZe, and I mean that was not the FaZe that we know, but that FaZe was still not, horrible, I guess.
yeah, that's true.
So not a horrible roster.
I guess we go. Honestly, dude, like I don't understand how Slasher's on the roster still.
He must have signed a 2-year deal, bruh. How is he not a free agent?
Yeah, I guess. We'll go there in a bit. We'll go with Boston right here. We got Cammy and Purge.
Okay.
I like that's a good deal right there for
Yeah, I
Boston to
think
build around us.
Cammy, he had like a rough season, but I think overall he's a good player. And Purge, I think, is very underrated.
Yeah, I feel like Purge had a really great year. Honestly, Boston overall had a decent year with the roster they had.
Yeah, they ended the year off great. 3rd place at champs.
Yeah, who would have thought? Honestly.
Yeah.
So let's see what they have here on the market.
SMG and AR needed for him, huh?
Yeah, I don't know why Nasty's on here twice.
The options are slim, man.
They are. I'm just glad.
Reach is an org that doesn't have a lot of money either, so they aren't outpaying somebody for somebody.
I just don't want to see this guy in the league no more. I'm a big Awakening hater. I don't know. I just feel like he's always like he's ass. He just finds a team. Just always finds a team.
All right.
So let's.
Think
they go somewhere down here.
The Challengers route, you think?
Maybe.
Is there any more like up and comers? I don't know. I don't really think so.
No, just more like all X like.
Down at the bottom is the guys that haven't been in the league. But I don't really see them picking those guys up. Maybe they go like an Abe because he didn't have a bad event for Ultra at EWC.
Ooh.
I mean, that's not a bad sub choice.
Yeah, honestly.
I don't mind that.
Yeah, he played pretty good.
Yeah. So I mean, maybe he gets on a little better team, but I don't know. Well, I mean, we'll get there when we get there. But
yeah,
one more AR. What are you thinking? Cammy is Cammy more of like the Slayer compared to Awakening?
Yeah, I feel like Awakening is more of like.
Was he the flex? Okay.
I think Cammy was. Yeah, Cammy was the flex. So like more of the main AR.
I mean, does Insight fall that far down?
No, I don't think he does. I feel like he gets on a decent roster still. He still stays in the league. But on a decent roster.
Who is a main AR and kind of slow? Didn't get put in the best situation. His team was bad all year. But I don't know if he might get another shot. But Lunars. He's a main AR and he's slow.
Where is he at?
And he might be like a guy that is towards the end of there, like bottom of the barrel. That's who Breach is going to be signing.
Okay. Lunars did come in pretty. He came in to replace Skies, right?
Yeah. And they're already not good by that time.
Yeah. Okay, I like that, honestly. Low budget team right there, decent players. I like that. We'll keep that for now. I like that. All right, Gentlemates.
Where we going next?
Let's go Gentlemates here. Not Gentlemates, I mean Rocker.
G2, yeah.
For some reason, Estral's not on here. I believe he's on here on the team still, so there's 2 nasties. So we're gonna just turn that as Estral.
That's true.
Yeah, I think it is. I think it just glitched out. I'll put a picture.
All right.
So now you're at 3 to build around him. But it looks like G2 liked him a lot to keep him.
Yeah, I will say that. Dude, this is
Yeah,
tough,
this
bruh.
is where the market gets like.
I mean, is this where Gwyn ends up?
For the teams we have, Cloud9.
I mean, they could Cloud9 could resign him, but they also
No,
made him an unrestricted free agent.
honestly, yeah.
I mean, they
Cause
could keep him too, but see.
we're just putting there for now. Let's see AR if we could build around those two then. Be like,
Dude, they are.
mm,
I mean, Beans. Where do you think Beans goes?
this was tough. Dude, I think Beans is a good player.
Beans did not have a bad year.
He did it.
Like they just dropped him because they're too scared to drop Insight, bro. I swear. Insight was dog.
Oh my god. So Eshrolls, Gwen, and Beans.
And then who are the other ARs? You need. I mean, do we need like a more main? Or are we looking at?
So Beans is more of a. I can see Beans be more of a flex.
Oh my gosh, the main AR options are so bad. Skies? Okay.
Skies?
I'm
It's
fine with that.
not much out there. I could almost see Inside
They're,
teaming up with Beans again.
yeah, they're not getting Insight with Beans.
Yeah,
It'd
no.
be one or the other. So I'm
Skies
fine with Skies there.
championship. He still has that championship behind him. Still had a bad year though, but I feel like he has that good mindset still of being a leader.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's
Estro Gwyn, Beans, Skies. With
interesting.
that.
There's not much
That's
we
not
can work with.
horrible with what you got.
Yeah. Now these last two teams, this is where it's piss water at this point right here.
There's still a few decent players here. We got Kismet still on the
Yeah,
board.
we still have Kismet.
Does Cloud9 like sign Kismet
Does he go back?
after dropping him? Technically, they could. There've been players that have returned.
You don't think Slasher convinces people to come over?
He might, but Cloud9 I think will pay just a little bit more than the Ravens for sure.
Like we still have all these guys down here too.
Some of those guys ain't making it. Sorry about you.
Like I don't know. Kismet. This is where we get stuck with Kismet. I think we got stuck. We got stuck last 2 weeks ago too. Our podcast when our first RosterMania type stuff. We couldn't figure a spot for Kismet either.
Yeah. I mean, you choose which team you think he goes on here. He's going on one of these two.
Yeah, is he team up a Slasher or?
Or hell, I mean, even G2, they could pair Kismet with Esriel instead of Gwyn. I don't know. Then maybe Gwyn resigns to Cloud9, but that's up to you.
Mm. Honestly,
Low anchor. You doing it? All right.
they bring back that duo of Skies and Kismet.
Okay.
They try it again. Last year didn't work out as planned.
That's because they had Priesta, bruh.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, Priesta.
And Linz was dog.
Yeah, Priesta.
All right. So Gwyn is on Cloud9. Resigns
Okay.
with them.
So the Cloud9, I feel like with Gwen being, I guess you could say the franchise player for Cloud9, he's gonna bring in more draw than Slasher on the Ravens. But thing is,
Maybe.
money wise though,
I don't think Cloud9's a broke org. Ravens are a broke org. Like Ravens are broke.
so like, honestly,
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say.
yeah, so Nero and Gwen.
That's gonna be a psychopath SMG duo because both those guys can get fast and do some crazy shit, bruh.
Yeah, and when they're both hot, they're hot.
Yeah, I like that duo. Then the ARs are so tough. Like, you think they go like inside Geo?
So I was thinking, you bring another fast paced player of AR a
Yeah,
little
Geo and
bit.
Nero have been teamed together for a couple of years now.
Yeah, honestly,
Or like Geo could be a Raven, but do you think Insight gets a spot still? I feel like he does probably.
he does, but it's the thing where
It's not gonna be with Slasher, bro. It either has to be this team or not a spot. Because he's not about to be on the same team as Slasher, I bet you. Those guys are slow as fuck.
I just know why. Even though I was hating on this guy earlier, I still know why I see this guy fitting there.
I don't know.
I, I don't
I
know
don't
what.
like that one.
Oh, I need
It's right
to.
there.
What else do we have here? Nero. We have here Geo.
I mean, I would say like Insight, or they go the route of challengers and bring in like Brack. But then that leaves Insight
Yeah,
not in a league spot. Because I don't think Insight is pairing up with Slasher as an AR duo. I don't mind that roster. Geo's definitely a faster Slayer. You're gonna have two crackhead SMGs, and then you need a slow AR, and Insight is definitely slow.
yeah. Okay, I rock with that. I rock with that.
And he's
Yeah,
good at S&D too, so he can teach the youngins.
that's true. And speaking of
And
youngins, do you think Ravens get some youngins here? The, with the mentor
um,
Slasher.
I don't know. I feel like Slasher's gonna have a lot of say on this roster if he's really like the only guy on the team. And I don't think he'll go like full youngins. You like Capsule there?
That's someone with some experience.
Yeah, I was looking at TJ again. Like maybe they just bring TJ back for the third year in a row. I mean, TJ didn't have a horrible year, and in Ravens standards, they made champs, and I think in Ravens standards, they're happy to make champs. That's
That's
about it.
true.
They get second in a minor tournament. They get like a couple top sixes in majors. If they're a top six team, I think they're happy, and they were top six with TJ.
TJ finds a spot on a CDL roster.
I don't know.
He squeezes in. I don't
Hey,
know.
it's your video. If you don't think he's there, take him off.
Let's, maybe we'll see. So we get down to challengers, which I don't have that much knowledge on challengers really, like that.
Yeah. Cobra, I thought would get a spot maybe on Gentlemates. I don't know if Ravens would try because he's like French, so he needs a visa or whatever.
Mm.
But he is good. Like he's pretty good. But I was looking at one other sub up top. I'm thinking Ravens might try out that guy right there. Oh,
Oh,
Johnny.
oh, Johnny.
I feel like on Black Ops 6 he was pretty good.
Yeah. I don't
He
hate that at
wasn't
all.
buns like just Gorillas as a whole or the Gentlemates were just their
They're-
season was shocked, bruh.
yeah, that's true.
But Johnny I think was all right.
Yeah, I like that honestly. Honestly, yeah, that's a good one right there.
And then you
And
need an AR for Slasher. They tried Rex. Bart, is that what you're looking at?
yes, I was looking at Spart right here. Uh,
Maybe. He didn't really impress me when he was on Cloud9 though.
but like, it was really out there, you know.
Dude. You think they try like Exceed, bro?
Ah. This
He did
guy,
not have a bad event at EWC.
he has such a big ego.
And I do like this is just a personal opinion. I do think like Brack maybe finds his way in somehow. Just because I like Brack. He also played pretty good on Black Ops 6. Like he had a break challengers year. I don't know that he finds a spot on Ravens though, is the thing. But I mean,
Uh,
this is literally just a toss up, bro.
it
Pick
is.
whoever. Pick an AR you think you choose.
Honestly, dude, it is a toss up.
Bro,
No,
there's like 6, 7 options you could do.
yeah, honestly, I don't know. Damn, I don't know why the Spark just keeps popping my name up. Just cause I don't know why.
Okay.
There's like there's no one really you can really. I don't see him going to challenge like really like deep in the challenges route either.
Yeah, they're not going anybody. that like maybe hasn't been in the league before.
Yeah.
I have heard that Trakes kid is really good, but I'm not sure that like calling up in the league worthy good.
Just yet.
I'm not even sure if he's SMG or AR to be honest, but I just heard he's good. Toss Illy on there. Nah, just kidding.
Imagine Yoda King, my Yoda King.
Him and Slasher, bro. That'd be a nasty search squad though.
Like, dude, he's still
I
a
mean,
good player.
They would be dirty at search.
But honestly, do you think he gets called? He doesn't get back to see that roster. I don't think. You think he does?
Probably not immediately. If he was gonna, it would have been this year probably.
And Lynn's having such a down year last year. So disappointing after having a decent rookie year.
Yeah, I was high on Lynn's going into this year. I thought he'd be really good at this game, but he just wasn't there. I mean, my pick for the AR would probably be Exceed, but I don't mind Spart either. Exceed, Spart, Brack would be my three choices for the AR route. The SMG though, are we looking at SMG here?
Yeah, looking at SMG now.
We're looking at TJ, Cap. Well, who's the one that we have on the team right now? Is it Johnny?
Johnny.
I mean, TJ will help this team in search, but that's if they bring him back for a third year in a row. You want to hear my choice?
Yeah, well,
and then I'll let you decide. My choice would be Afro.
Where is he at?
He's right there. That would be my choice. But
honestly, that's
if
not
you
bad.
think someone different, you can pick.
That's honestly not a bad one. I was thinking, even though he was shit, he was actually shit last year. I'm not gonna lie.
And on Cloud9, he was bad. He did play decent on the 5 Fierce team at EWC, but their whole team kind of played decent. Like him,
Yeah.
Fire. It was Hixie and Exceed.
Yeah. Honestly, I like either one of them, to be honest. If I'm able to put both pictures, I'll put both pictures there. I said like that's
either Cap or
Cap or Afro.
Afro. Okay.
But
I don't mind these rosters. I still think Kismet is just an odd one in this entire RosterMania.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna be weird seeing where Kismet goes.
But all right, it was pretty much. I think he did pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It was kind of hard towards the end.
Yeah.
These two teams, I'm like, I'm not too sure about. Maybe GT.
I mean, we probably got most of the players right, but they could just be swapped around on different teams by the end of it. Like Abe could end up on Cloud9 or Ravens instead of Breach or something.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
but all right,
I don't mind this.
That was a little fun. I've been wanting to do this for a couple days now, and it seemed pretty fun to do. I had a good time doing it. Well, we're gonna call that there. We'll see in the coming weeks if we're right or we're wrong.
Yes, sir.
We'll find out, but I appreciate Ruppig coming out to help your boy out with these RosterMania stuff.
Always. Let's go.
Well, besides that, a little longer video than I expected, but we got a little depth on certain teams. But make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace!